Welcome to Rage You Nerds. I'm Cac, that's Jared, and that is TJ, and we are three real nerds sitting on one fictional couch about to watch us an episode of the Real Ghostbusters. This is the animated series of the Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters is the single greatest thing ever made, so check it out somewhere else, but right now watch this cartoon with us.
And now back to the Real Ghostbusters. Amen.
Did we ever have this ghost in any of the Ghostbusters? Real Ghostbusters?
No. 2016 Ghostbusters made this the villain by turning that little nerdy guy into that, and I think it was supposed to be like a cute Easter egg nod, but it kind of felt like, you sons of bitches, why'd you take my childhood? Janine is very attractive.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good
Janine
old
is very
Slimer.
Took the best.
I really wish.
Go ahead, TJ.
I wish the movies did more with Slimer.
Yeah.
I wish the movies would have kept the different colored suits after the cartoon came out. Like the first one, of course, you couldn't do it. But I also like the whole premise behind giving... Actually, I am going to turn down just a little bit. The whole premise of giving them the different colored suits was because someone sat back after they were like, hey, let's make this cartoon. Oh, God. These guys all look the same, except for Winston. Winston, yeah, looks different, but like the rest of it. Here are three white guys with very similar colored hairs. What do we do? I know, make one the fat one.
Yeah.
Somebody seen a ghost?
Hey, Garfield.
Lorenzo Music's voice is the most iconic and the voice of Peter Venkman. I will fight anyone that likes Dave Coulier's version.
Are those chocolate-covered raisins?
Charlotte, you want to say like and subscribe? Nope. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Say it.
No.
Okay,
Like,
goodbye.
comment, subscribe.
Goodbye.
Like and
Slimer
subscribe.
saved the day. You don't get to say that very often.
PKE source inside. Multiple entities. This could be more dangerous than it looks.
This is a unique scientific opportunity here. Come on, let's
Sure
go.
thing, Ray.
At the chocolate factory.
And why did Ray run in like a zigzag? Oh! Right in the
Reminds
face.
me of a college party I went to once.
So I've always thought about that. Is that him implying that chocolate was thrown in his face, or that he went to like a weird German kink fest?
But what was our warp dimension
Das
you think
Poop.
it came from?
I just don't remember Ray being like the
Almost no intellect.
let's go like
Yeah.
person in the
Excuse me,
movies.
but could we move this gig along before all this chocolate makes me break out?
Martles! Why, they dumb looking.
You gotta have the big dumb baby. Looney Tunes has done it.
The animals, it's cleanup time.
No, because we're gonna go. Oh,
That's
wow.
like the the big iconic Oaf character from like
Yeah.
the 80s
yes,
up to
yes.
60.
Oh, such a good word.
But he's just like, daddy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they did. Looney Tunes did it with the Three Bears. Has that ever really worked?
Come out with your claws up.
Chocolate. Ah!
I don't think they're taking us serious. Okay, Winston, then let them take this.
Never want to discharge your proton pack into a tube like that.
Now.
The physics in this are mind-boggling.
I feel like, I don't know, wouldn't like the chocolate and the proton particles and the ghost like all mixed together? I know that's a premise of an episode where they get like the cosmetic goop on them and
Yeah.
they become...
They're in.
We got him. All right.
All
The
right.
place is clean.
Well, yes. And
Arsenio Hall as
No.
Winston is also a really good choice
Yes,
too.
yes.
It's all over, folks.
I like, there's a part coming up.
Like taking candy from a ghoulie.
Winston, you little shit.
I can't thank you.
And then he'll show him again and he'll say, how sweet it is! Ow! And he'll bite into the chocolate.
Please accept this. A year's supply of my finest chocolates.
Oh, yeah. How sweet it is.
Also, I like how 3 big hearts are supposed to be a year's worth of chocolate.
Yeah.
And how's the most beautiful secretary in
Ah,
the world?
good job, Bankman. Way to parlay that. Thanks for being the best secretary ever. Oh, wait.
Right.
Did they eat him on the way home?
Nope.
What's
Oh, Slimer.
Guess
Slimer.
he's allergic to chocolate.
No, they're empty.
Empty.
No shit, Egon.
Oh, man. Frank Welker, I know he just had a birthday. God bless him.
I've been slimed.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Very scientific for me, bud.
That's gross.
And the guy in the movie's just like, that's great. Give me a sample.
Yeah.
Dude, yuck.
It's a shame, Slimer. You've been a naughty ghosty.
Naughty. Naughty. Come on, Ray. He's been a major pain. One more mess up Slimer.
Major
in your
Pain.
history.
A good
Got
movie
that?
there, Peter. Wasn't invented by this point, but good movie.
Oh, we're gonna hit the seat. It's been a rough night.
Hold all our calls, Janine.
Hey,
And I
piece
said,
of
you ain't
cake.
got no legs.
It was a figure of speech, Slimer, okay?
Yeah, Slimer. Gosh.
Yeah, be right there, guys. As soon as I dump these class 5s into cold storage. Welcome to our 220 volt 10 megawatt ecto containment unit. Nighty
Wow, that is like not a whole lot of power.
This was the 80s, Jared.
Kids didn't know that.
I just like he had to do an exposition dump there, like the ghosts were listening and cared about the specifics
All right,
of
you,
things.
you silly ghost, you're never gonna escape my 220. That's the cool thing about ghosts. When you sneeze, you just go through the next floor.
And just think, that's the ghost of Jim Belushi.
Yeah, I was just about to say, doing Jim justice.
Anybody down there?
It's not gonna make Peter very happy.
You know, as I've gotten older, I always question, like, isn't it weird that they're, like, rooming together in just basically a big bunk space?
Yeah,
But then, like, the more that I've learned about New York, I'm like, actually, that's probably a sweet gig.
yeah.
Couldn't afford anything after they bought the firehouse.
Yeah.
I mean, how many mortgages did he take out on?
Everyone's
Three.
taking out 3 mortgages.
Yeah.
But at 35%,
Hey,
you didn't even bargain with the
information
guy.
alone, the interest rate for the first 5 years comes to $95,000.
Oh, we need to fact check that and do like the inflation calculation on it.
From 84 to now, oh god.
Mess up
Yeah.
Slimer in your history.
He's gonna kill me. I wanted to see a containment unit like that in the movies. Somehow to
I know.
build that. I love how steel pipe can flex like that too. You never would have thought, but I guess ghosts.
It's a good science physics.
It's a good way to let you
flaw.
show something's moving through a pipe in a cartoon. Oh, I went through the
Move it, Zork. We're waiting on you. And I
Zork.
don't like waiting.
I'm coming, Pop!
Well, Pop, I pooped my pants.
I'm still trying to understand the design of these ghosts. Like the weird ears for the fat one.
And if they're ghosts, well, he already broke the bridge, so he can like, I guess they can take down a pole.
It's a mess, Pop.
Yeah, the baby just has so much going on its face.
Yeah.
We're gonna run them gumheads right out of
The
Gumheads.
the
And they all have perfect teeth.
I like how he becomes gray, and everyone's like, yeah, of course, this 3-foot tall person is a human.
Now, say
Whoops.
Aw.
What's wrong
But
with
then
that
when you
guy's
look at
face?
people, as I say, when you see people like that, the ghosts look normal.
I can see how that would be extremely frightening.
Everybody out. Let's go.
We're experienced ghost grabbers. We'll take it from here.
He's scared.
Man, the medical bill they're gonna have to pay for ghost
God.
containment gonna be outrageous.
I love the van. I love the van here.
Have no fear.
Well, they put him in a trash can.
Yeah.
That's their containment.
Everything is under control.
It sure is. Thanks to these two wonderful people.
Here we've got the ugly beast right in here.
We're from Ghosts R Us.
She has 3 fingers and a neck that is bigger than her husband.
Better luck next time. Ghostbusters.
That vehicle is not California compliant.
Ghostbusters, if it goes boo, we know what to do.
TJ, have you seen
This is the real
oh, God.
Ghostbusters, not
There's a movie where Dan
Ghosts R Us.
Aykroyd plays a
Never
judge, and he's like an old, creepy-looking
Yeah,
judge.
Chevy Chase.
I have a 20
John
call
Candy's in it too.
Yes,
he plays
yes.
a woman.
Yeah, that's what we'd
So,
like to know.
TJ, have you seen that?
What's the name of it?
Oh, God, what is the
Hang on,
name of
I'll-
it?
Hang on, I'll find it.
I just know that Dan Aykroyd's character really hates bankers. Bankers! But the baby ghost looks just like the just like Dan Aykroyd's character in there with like
Yes.
the weird dick penis nose and like
Major disturbance.
Let's roll.
This time, nobody beats the Ghostbusters.
Like, who are you telling that to, Ray?
Just the air. The rest of them are like, right.
This looks bad.
It's like, shut up, Ray.
Stand back, folks.
We're gonna slowly walk into the building.
Go home, Ghostbusters. This one's a wrap.
Thanks to Ghosts R Us.
You guys.
Yeah, this was our call.
We got the ghosts, ladies and gentlemen. No problem.
How'd you get here before us?
Because we're numero uno.
Yeah, you are though.
Nothing but trouble.
nothing but trouble.
You know, there's something
Yeah,
very
all-star
familiar
cast
about
on that one.
Something very ugly.
Is it
about
Chevy Chase,
Tupac
Dan
in that?
Aykroyd, John Candy, Demi Moore.
Oh, Demi Moore's very attractive in that
Yes.
film, if nothing else.
And Brian Doyle Murray's in it too.
Ghostbusters faces.
Look like they'd seen a ghost.
But TJ, if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. John Candy plays a brother and a sister.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he was the brother too.
Yeah, the sister is very attracted to Chevy Chase's character.
Yes, yes. So imagine John Candy being attracted to Chevy Chase and action.
It bothers the crap out of me that baby's hair is just basically its skin.
There's something freaky going on here.
What's wrong?
This whatchamadoodle says we're 3 ghosts short.
It's impossible.
Yeah, because it doesn't tell you that.
Hey, wait a minute. That's who those Ghosts R Us goons look like?
The
There's a
super
PKE
utility,
meter, not a ghost counter.
the super utility of the PKE meter in the animated series is amazing.
Yeah. That says the popcorn's done.
Must have shut down the containment unit.
No shit, he gone.
See, I knew I should have blasted him.
Hold on, guys. We got a call. Ghostbusters? Stay calm, sir. Help is on the way.
Oh, good. The sooner the better.
The final big bad of this episode, I really like the design.
This one's a biggie, guys. An old toy factory in Brooklyn.
But what about those escaped Class 5s?
Knowing them, they're probably already there.
Then let's go. Let's bag those turkeys.
They're coming.
Bag them turkeys.
They're coming. They're coming.
And we're gonna be ready for him.
Could not take that section of quotes out of context at all.
Especially with the raspy breath and excitement.
Toy factory. This place is weird.
Look who's talking.
I was
Thank
just
you,
about to say,
fourth wall
so's your
break.
face.
Looking up an old friend here.
Yeah, Turlock's in there. He's the Class 7 Phantom who haunts this dump.
Class 7? Oh, but that's a lot. But they're very.
Like they know.
Right. That's why Turlock's
It's like there's a class system in the ghost hierarchy, and all of them are aware of it.
Nah, son, we're only Class 5 full roaming vectors. He's a Class 7.
Turlock!
Come on out! Come on, Turlock! We need you to do a first-rate haunting for us. That's great,
You might need a throat lotion, Turlock.
Someone needs some Primatine Mist.
Come on, Turlock, quit kidding around.
And to go to the bathroom.
I mean, honestly, that's about what I sound like in the morning when I'm waking up.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's Turlock?
Permanently.
Bad deal, man. The floating cloud eye worm.
Not happy.
No. Hey.
I just like that it's so pissed that instead of just letting them leave and going back to sleep, he's like, well, I'm already up. I might as well create a monster.
Yeah. Well, they've already awakened me. Better make them pay. But I love how he did this with just a couple of play toys, and imagination, and whatever he went into. It wasn't a furnace, but it damn sure wasn't a 3D printer.
Oh, it's a sick design though. Especially after they get a couple blasted and it like morphs to stage 2.
Yeah. And you have to rebuild that engine again.
Second one's here. Would you believe the third one?
That's at least a Class 8 free roaming vapor.
Worse, a full magnitude class
Rips
10.
right off the PK.
Just right through the thing.
Manhattan and the cheese spread.
This is before the digital age. They actually had an arrow on that thing.
Boys, roundup time. Winston and
I mean, we literally saw it with a digital screen earlier.
You got it.
Ah, the arrow's still mechanical though.
All systems check.
Check.
Switching on power.
Ecto
Ready for
2.
launch.
All right. Let's kick some ectoplasm.
All clear. behind us. Prepare for launch. Launch.
I like
like
how
how-
launch.
There's literally just like no end to what like Ecto 1 can do. Like
Yeah.
there's a damn helicopter in the back of it, and yet 4 people and all the proton packs can still fit in there.
Yeah, TJ. It's a really big Hearst.
Is
Just saying,
Ecto
I'm
1
just-
a TARDIS?
It's gotta be.
We'll probably get copyright strike for the song. Might have to mute all of this.
It's a big toy monkey.
I like to, because the Real Ghostbusters does this really well, is that it shows carnage in a way that I just have to assume people died. It's inescapable. Someone had to die in this.
Getting readings from those Class 5s up ahead.
Perhaps we can contain them there.
Check.
Ecto 1 to Ecto 2. Looks like
Yeah, no one survived that.
Yeah.
Hang on, Winston. I know a short.
This is why there's an endless supply of ghosts, I guess, right?
Ecto 1, Ecto 2.
we're on our way. Roger. We'll block the far end of the bridge.
Just sitting there murdering all of the midday traffic.
Ecto 2 to Ecto 1. We've got them covered at this end.
Nice
Why would you
touchdown,
park on the
Eagles.
ground?
Psychic energy is increasing. We'll have visual contact in 4 seconds.
Just
3
look up,
seconds,
dude. It's a
2
giant.
seconds. 1 second.
Well, they're getting the
Trap
3
open.
fugly ghosts first.
Oh, that's right. Here I come, Dad.
They're in. by themselves.
But it's not over yet.
I just wanted him to say, "I know, Ray."
Assistance. This is bigger than anything we've ever encountered.
Yeah, and it sure looks mad.
Hang on, guys.
I
We're
bet the
almost there.
suspension in that is like loving this moment
All
right
this
now.
is because of Slimer.
If he hadn't messed up, we'd be home in our jammies right now.
I don't like that gleam in his eyes.
Which eye? He has 4.
Thank you, Ray.
Damn it, Ray. Gosh,
Is
Ray.
it mind blowing that they're scientists?
Yeah.
That was a quick stop.
Wow! Wow, that's wacky.
What hit me? Same thing that hit me.
Quit! Aim for the monkey.
Hey! 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 I don't know if we can say that.
Bring her around for another run.
He has a grappling hook.
Go,
now.
go. Ray grappling gun.
It worked.
Yeah, I didn't think that one through.
Ray, just shut up.
Great plan, Ray.
TJ finally, or not TJ.
Yeah.
Egon
Finally
finally
someone
got the
said
bit.
something.
He finally got the bit.
What's
And that
it
was the
take to
last
stop
time we
this
saw
guy?
Ecto 2.
It's going after Ecto 2, and we can't stop it.
Ah, I love this song.
All of this is because
The
of
everything's
Slimer.
coming to a head song.
If he hadn't messed up, we'd be home in our jammies right now.
Slimer?
Don't do it, Slimer. You'll die. Wait.
Wait! No, Slimer! Don't do it!
But why, Ray? He'll get squashed
Ray,
and
heads up,
die.
Ray. I'm setting
Right?
her on full power overload.
Your rotors are broke. Oh, he's gonna jump. Okay.
Yeah, Slimer greased up the pole.
Nothing like a little ectoplasmic residue to ruin a ghost day.
I think that boat was called the Tolkien.
Big boom. Big boom.
Not yet. Are we there yet? Not yet.
Oh yeah, now it's a giant
Someone
tapeworm.
suddenly wants sushi.
In 5 seconds,
Well, I
the
wouldn't.
power unit goes terminal.
Like, I love the skull and crossbones, just to, in case it didn't get the point across. Ah, bad things about to happen, like an atom bomb.
Yeah, I like how they were in the fallout of a nuclear explosion. And they're just cool.
Now they-
It's everything's fine.
I hate to
One
say
second,
it,
they're in the fallout of a nuclear explosion.
You
Now
look
they gotta find out what to
marvelous.
do with this big tricycle. Peter looks like he liked that. He smiled.
You think Slimer ever slips him some tongue?
Oh, yeah. That's what I call a happy ending.
Did we win yet, Pop?
Shut
All
up.
right. I will say I really like the walkout intro or outro. Just
Did you ever find out? I mean, this little dance that they do. Like, we sit there, we found out where that came from because for the longest time it bugged the crap out of me. It's like, where did they never did this? In anything.
Where'd it come from?
It was the Ghostbusters music video.
Yeah.
Oh. Dick. We're adults. All right. So that was the pilot episode numero uno of the Real Ghostbusters, a classic series that we love. Boys, what are your thoughts on rewatching this little bit of nostalgia?
TJ, go for it.
I love it. Let's keep doing it. Just rag on Ray the whole time for saying stupid stuff.
He progressively gets dumber every episode, it feels like.
The factory, let's go, guys, and he's the first one in. It's like, come on.
Tubby.
So I like that for a pilot episode. this did absolutely nothing to help a new member of watching the Ghostbusters understand a dang thing that was happening.
No.
Like, there's no context, there's no explanation, just right off the bat, you just have to embrace there's ghost. These 4 men are going to hunt him, but they're not going to hunt the green one, and they get paid in chocolate.
That the green one eats.
And it's super easy to put them out of business. All you have to do is fake a couple ghost sightings.
Yeah. Oh, we're broke again.
As much as Slimer eats, I'm surprised like they had like that much stuff in the fridge.
Fair point.
So there'll be some episodes where he literally unloads everything in the fridge, and it's like, God, how much does he cost in bills just in a month?
It's like every day Janine gets off work, she goes and buys like $500 worth of groceries, restocks the fridge, and it's like every single day.
Boys, we will keep doing this. Any closing thoughts on the Real Ghostbusters?
Well, I like it because, to point out with Ray, like he progressively gets sort of dumber to where, like, I feel like Egon in this series, who's the smartest one in the movies, you know, I think like it's so funny because Egon is like, and I didn't really realize it until you go and watch these again, but like he just continues restating the obvious. It's a giant bird. Thanks, Egon. Huh? Turns out all the chocolate was eaten, or it's gone. It's just like, really? You have the empty boxes of chocolate, it's gone. So yeah, I think it's fun to laugh at now, but of course, you know, growing up, these were the bee's knees. You know, this was Saturday morning entertainment.
So Ray progressively, it feels like, gets goofier and like dumber, and sometimes even fatter. Like he gets fatter too. Like that's another thing. Is like, and again, it's because they're trying to differentiate these characters, so they all have to have different personalities. In the movie, Ray and Egon are both very intelligent. Of course, Egon is more, arguably probably the most intelligent, but like Ray wasn't a slouch.
No.
Ray was super involved. Him and Egon bounced a lot of ideas off each other. Peter in this will continually be Peter until he becomes Dave Coulier's freaking voice. But Winston gets a glow up in this. Yeah. Winston was just it's the Ghostbusters and that guy in the movie. And in this, he earns his doctorate in this. We learn more about his family. We learn that he's good at baseball and a fan of baseball.
Good baseball player.
Like he gets a glow up. He gets a glow up while Ray becomes fat and dumb. So, you know, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's also fascinating for anyone that's like seen this, just like seeing the starting point of like when they eventually make that abomination that I love, but it is kind of an abomination, Ghostbusters 2, where they're like, well, the cartoon was good. What can we take from that? I know. Janine will have red hair.
Yeah.
And that's like the one thing that they took from the cartoon series and crafted into a movie. All right. This has been Rage You Nerds. We hope you've enjoyed this watch along. If you have a classic cartoon, a retro cartoon of your own, or a retro series that you would like us to watch and react an episode of, drop it in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see your nerdy butt next time. Adios!